Though Landon Barnes, four-star defensive end from Duncanville, Texas, had a final two of Ole Miss and Ohio State, and he has chosen to go play for Randall Joyner and Pete Golding at Ole Miss. And high school recruiting's part of the equation now. It's not the end-all, be-all, but they continue to do well, especially on the defensive line. And that is a big offseason talking point, hey, Dad, with this Ole Miss team. Pete Golding did a fireside chat with Chris Beard. It's Chris Beard's thing, and he was asked about front six, and it's what a coach is supposed to say. He's supposed to hype up his team, but Golding said that he doesn't anticipate a drop-off. He thinks that because of how well they've recruited, that they can continue to be highly productive. Now, are they going to be the number one defensive line in the country like they were last year? Statistically, probably not. What cracked me up, though, hey, Dad, is got a couple of elite talents out of the portal, didn't have to, on the edge, didn't have to get in the interior because of how well we've recruited, blah, blah, blah. Secondary's work in progress. It was like, there's the truth.
Sounds like that's literally what Lebby was saying about the offensive line. Like the first time we talked to him in the spring, he was like, hey, running back room, we're in a great spot with Booth coming back, and man, I really like these receivers. I'm super confident in them. Got to get better in that room. Talking about the offensive line, got to get better in that room. I'm just like, I get it, Jeff. So yeah, it is super refreshing when coaches will just come out and tell you the truth.
Yeah, but that is of all the things that we'll talk about this offseason, I am most fascinated with Ole Miss's group of defensive linemen because, hear me, I'm talking about on paper. They have to prove it first. They have to do it. But the way they've recruited on that position group only, I'm not talking about team-wide, the defensive line. They have recruited that position in the same way Georgia, Ohio State, Texas do. Every player that is in Ole Miss's two deep is a former 4- or 5-star prospect. Literally all of them. So they lose 4 starters, and the guys that are replacing them don't have the experience that the starters did, but the recruiting pedigree is that of exclusively blue-chip players, and that is what the best teams in college football do. Now, it would be nice if Ole Miss would do that on the other side of the ball in the line of scrimmage. That would be great if they could figure out how to get those kind of players on the offensive line or in the defensive secondary. But in one position group, they actually do recruit like the best programs in college football. So that's my most fascinating position group for